Good day and welcome to the Festival Cup Challenge Tournament Championship. Today, the Kitchener Lady Rangers are taking on the London Devillettes yet again. These two fought to a tie in the opening game during the round robin portion of this tournament. They're now moving on. They both successfully made it through the tournament into the semifinals. London defeating St. Mary's Rock, and the Kitchener Lady Rangers defeating the Air Rockets. Both get them to this championship game. Okay, we welcome back Ruby Torres, a former goal scorer for the Kitchener Lady Rangers, returning to the ice today for the first time in about 7 games. So there's just a different look out here on the O today. We'll be rotating 3 full forward lines and 5 D today for the Kitchener Lady Rangers. Still without the services of Britt and KLR. Looks like we're ready to get ready here. And things are underway here. Then let's come up with the puck first. They were coming from the Stratford Rotary Center, Rink A. After a win this afternoon at the Allman Arena, which is, as I mentioned earlier, I love that rink. At least watching hockey in it. I don't know what it's like to play in it. It's a little chilly. London now on the move over the blue line. Try to put it out front. Starting the net today for the Kitchener Lady Rangers is Sophie Shannon. Sorry, my apologies. Sophia Shannon. Rangers get a shot off, goes high. Back in the corner. Ernst tries to put it out front. Connell couldn't get it in. Devillettes sneak it out. Worrell's there to pick it up. Worrell over Connell. Connell kicks it back in the defensive zone. Devillettes put it back and Worrell dumps it. Devillettes trying to get it out. Ernst clogging up the plans. They make it out. McNulty Williams there putting the pressure on. And your captain disrupts their play. Devillettes still trying to get a few shots on. Connell trying to sneak it out. It's on the blue line. Shot on Shannon. She covers it up. This will be the 8 minutes left in this first period. This game is for all the marbles. McDonald with the face-off. Rangers win it. Henning sends it around. Warren tries to chip it up. Warren pins one of the players to the ground. Take control of the puck. London tries to get it out. Henning now with it again. Henning gets over to Warren. Warren takes a shot on net. Goes wide. Henning catches up, puts it back behind the net. Warren into the corner with it. Tries to put it up front. McDonald now. McDonald takes a shot. Oh, almost gets tipped in by Tapper. And that'll be icing. Stoppage play with 7:07 left in the first period. You're watching Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the London Devillettes. Terrible name, by the way. The Devillettes are ready to go here. Drop the puck. Worrell shovels it back. Devillettes try to shovel it out. Worrell now picks up the loose puck in her own end. Cuts back. Tries to bounce it off the boards. Instead, puts it in between Coach Derek and Coach Bob. I even got a piece of Coach Craig. Lane safe though. Thorns doing a good face off here. She wins the draw. Loose puck gets bounced up. Thorn now picks up the loose one. Out front. Loose puck on the feet. Cute moves forward to try to get it in. Devillettes clear it. Worrell's back to get it. Worrell making the move. Worrell dishes it back to Thorn. Thorn tries to get it over to Ruby Torres. Torres now went over the blue line. Getting squeezed out. Ernst now. Connolly tries to put it forward. Puck bounces past the Rangers in the Ranger zone. They take a shot. Goes wide. Ernst now picks it up. Gets it over to Connell. Connell tips it forward. Doring now. Here comes Doring. Oh. Tries to get to Ernst, but it gets slipped away. McNulty Williams picks it up in the corner. Dishes up to Connell. Connell gets it past the stripes. Doring now. Doring over to Ernst. Ernst got clogged up there. Otherwise, she would have been able to make it. Probably would have had a good breakaway there. And that's going to be icing all day, every day. Those guys are just hoofing the official is just hoofing the puck from one end to the end. You want to bend over, and he finally gets over. Yes, good work. McConnell going to be big face off. She dishes it back to McNulty Williams. Puts it forward. Now Tapper back to McNulty Williams. Shot through traffic. Puts it in. McNulty Williams from the very far top of the slot, almost at the blue line, just dumps a long shot and slips it in. McNulty Williams. First goal. 5 minutes, 9 seconds left in the first period. Kitchener Lady Rangers take the lead. What a play. This goes to show you what you can do when you can take the shots on net. Let's go outside. Oh, Dummy picks it up. A little inspirational music here. As Thorne takes the face off, Devillettes come up with it, but Torres knocks it forward. Worrell now with it. Worrell tries to get a Thorne, gets by her. Fogle putting the pressure on her. Tries to line Fogle up for a hip and misses and goes down herself, the Devilette player. Puck came out front. Thorne couldn't get onto it. Ruby Torres there. Back checking. Got the feet. G gets it up forward. And Devillettes have to dump it in the Ranger corner. Worrell picks it up. Worrell goes over to Fogle. Fogle tries to get to Connell. Connell gets bumped out of the way. Puck stolen. They do a drop pass. Whiffs on the shot, and Thorne tips it away. Good play by Thorne. G now. G banks it up. Tries to get to Ernst. Ernst goes cross ice. Connell now going to pick it up. Connell clears it through the neutral zone. Connell tips it into the London zone. London taps it out. Doring just chipping it away. Doring now chasing the Devillettes down back in their own zone. They're trying to be calm with it, but it's not working out. Now the Devillettes have it. Devillettes send it flying, and that'd be icing again. All day, every day. Here it comes back. Okay, the Rangers now down. The face-off on the glove side of the Devilette goalie. Doing. Ernst, Connell up front. Chihu tries to put it forward. Oh, an errant shot gets picked up by Connell now. Connell gets a shot off, bounces off the goalie's pads, and Devillettes try to clear it. Henning though picks it up. Henning now in over the blue line. Henning carries it in. Henning buries it back along the boards. London now trying to figure out what to do with it. Cody Connell put some harassing moves on there and tries to stuff it. They click it out. Hewitt moves in, tries to get it in, and the Devillettes cover it up. Some sloppy play by London there. Kitchen Lady Rangers doing a line change. McDonald, Warren, Tapper line up there coming out. McNulty, Williams, and Worrell up in D. Stripes drops the puck before we get in place. McNulty Williams takes a long shot. Goalie sticks it away. Worrell kept fronts out from going anywhere, and Warren now making the move. Warren's trying to get the shot off. McDonald puts it out front. Tapper couldn't get it in. The race is on. McNulty Williams now chasing her down. McDonald behind the net with it now. McDonald loses it to Devillettes. Devillettes now pick it up. McNulty Williams tries to bank it up. Digging along the blue line. Devillettes come up with it. They get a shot on. Shannon stops it, no problem. Worrell now. Worrell tips it to Tapper. It's stuck on the blue line. But McDonald picks it up. McDonald banks it off into the zone and then chases it in. Little dump and chase. She puts the pressure on. Devillettes cut back. They get it up to the winger. And Ruby Torres now with it. Ruby Torres takes a shot. Some traffic gets blocked by the Devil centerman. Henning over to G. G back to Henning. Henning gets past forward and goes, dumps it. London clears it. Now it'll be coming back. With all this icing, I think the Devillettes might be running a bakery on the side. Right? It's like Allie Thorne, Ruby Torres, Fogel, Henning, G out on the ice right now. Devillettes through the neutral zone on the attack. Henning squeezes them off. Torres back checks nicely. They send it back to their defense. Sends it through the air, off the net. Comes around the boards, back to the D. D sends it back to the winger. Devillettes still in control of this puck. Get it back to their D. They dump it back in the corner. Devillettes center tries to get it back to their D, but it goes wide. It goes all the way to the other end. Fogel down there to put the pressure on. And that's the end of your first period. Kitchener Lady Rangers lead the London Devillettes 1-0 as we go into the second period here. The Devillettes wearing the New Jersey Devils colors, hideous uniform, and even a dumber name. The Kitchener Lady Rangers always looking good in blue, getting coached by Coach Bob, giving some instructions on what he wants to see there. Had a wonderful tournament here. I must say the city of Stratford's been very hospitable. And the Stratford Aces have done a great job with this tourney, updating their website in a timely fashion. We've had a lot of fun here. It's also nice being able to go home, sleep in your own bed. Right, the girls are going to switch ends. Starting the second period. Doring, Ernst, Connell, Worrell, and Kehoe. Puck's dropped. Rangers win it. Doring wins it. Gets it back to Worrell. Worrell now. Worrell over to Ernst. Puts it right on her stick. Ernst with the shot. Goalie kicks that out. They're now on the move. Long pass gets missed. Back behind the net. Devils try to put it out front. Try to get the shot off. Rangers D prevents that from happening. Yeah, Doring on the move. Doring carries it almost coast to coast here. Ernst now picks up the loose puck as it gets tipped away. Ernst calmly brings it back to Doring. Doring with the shot. Across the bow, goes wide. Worrell, shot off the net. Back in the corner. McDonald, fresh off the bench, picks it up. Tries to put it out front. Gets denied. Sends it around the back of the boards. Puck getting all jammed up. Devillettes trying to decide what to do. At the meantime, getting back checked by Ernst and McDonald. They had tried to dish it into the end. Cube picks it up, sends it back. Now in the neutral zone. Worrell picks it up. Worrell all by herself. Worrell back on. Worrell takes a shot. Gets picked out of the air by the goalie, but drops it. Loose puck still out front. And the Devillettes managed to get it out. Devillettes get the shot. Shannon denies it with the pads. There's the puck still on the boards. Loose puck gets picked up by Warren. Warren drops it, dumps it in the end there. London tries to get out. McDonald keeps it in. McDonald tries to put it out front. Now London making the move. London tries to get to neutral zone. They're forced to dump it in the Ranger corner. Along the boards, McDonald picks it up, banks it out. Back in the neutral zone. 7:50 left in the second period. Devils through the neutral zone. Devils in over the blue line. And they're offside. Teams making some line changes. My cameraman's moving a little slow today. I have to crank up that speed. Thorne hitting the face off. Fobo and Torres on either side. Thorne wins that face off. Back to McNulty. Torres gets it over to Fobo. Fobo now carries it over the blue line. Lots of help. Tries to get over to Thorne. Gets tipped away. Fobo now tries to get out front. Torres tries to get out front again. Loose puck. Makes his way out. They're calling that icing. And that's coming all the way back. Good icing call. Face off on the stick side of the Devilette goalie. Thorne, Torres, Fobo. As your forwards. G and Worrell on defense. Back to G. Puck goes back behind the net. Torres now. Torres with it. Torres battling it out. Bouncing puck. Fobo tries to keep it in. Thorne now has it. Thorne tries to put it out front. Takes a bad bounce and London picks it up. Puck spins into the Ranger zone. G getting chased around, bounces up to Torres. Devillettes come up with it. G now with it again. G tries to bank it up. G again. Puck's back behind the net. O.J. Worrell 2 goals in the last game. Tries to get it up to Connell. Connell can get turned around in time, and that's going to be icing. So you're watching the good old hockey game. As the Kitchener Lady Rangers take on the London Devillettes on the JMax Sports Entertainment channel. You're watching a pre-recorded version of this. I know that because I'm not live. All right, Rangers win that face-off. They send it down, curls nicely into the London zone. Something happened there. I kind of missed it where Devilette went down and coach is not too happy. He's kindly requesting that the referee pay attention. It's tough to pay attention. There's a lot of players out there. Icing was called. We're coming back. Face off, glove side. Doran to take the face off. Devillettes win it. Puck goes down. Devillettes chip it out. Kehoot now with it. Kehoot sends it back. That should be called off. And it wasn't. So maybe they should pay attention. Face-off will be in the face-off dot outside the blue. No, it's not. It's going to be coming all the way back down to the Ranger zone. The old guy was pointing at the wrong dot. Now let's get a good shot just off the net, just a bit high and a bit outside. Henning now. Oop, tries to slap it away. And she gets pushed. Doring now with it. Gets up to Ernst. Ernst now with it. Ernst carrying it up. Ernst carries it right in the deep in the zone. Devillettes come up with it. Devillettes on the move. Henning does a great job tipping it away. Devillettes get a shot off. Goes off net. Devillettes take a shot. Henning stops out with her body and then chips it around. Kehoot now with it. Kehoot sends it up to Tapper. Tapper. He's getting all jammed up along the boards around the red line. And London comes up with it. Struggling to make a shot. Oh, she's getting close. She gets a shot. Great save by Shannon. Despite the best attempts to stop her from coming in, she made it. Cute now. Kehoot, they're just pinning the other player. Their body. McDonald picks up the puck. Gets it up to Warren. Warren tips it up. And Devillettes send it back. And that'll be icing. It's just outside the red line. Let's see if I can crank the speed of this thing up here a bit. Thorne's going to take the face off now. 3:49 left in the second. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading 1-0. Rangers working to get that puck towards the net. In the paint. Gets covered up. There might have been 4 London players standing in the paint there. London's going for wholesale change here. Ask me, it's a late change. Rangers win the face-off. But London comes up with it. They come mid-ice. Boble now. Trying to get back out. Oh, tips it over to Ruby Torres now. Torres now on the move. Torres beats the first defenseman, takes a shot. From that angle, goes wide. Ernst just gets body checked. like textbook. All right, there's the Devillettes trying to get out. Worrell doing a great defensive job, keeping that number 18 from the London from getting a shot off. She was almost unstoppable earlier. And that was Worrell ices it. So it rolls from one end to the other. 2:42 left in the second. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading this 1-0 in this Festival Cup Challenge Tournament Championship, hosted by the Stratford Aces, coming to you from the Stratford Rotary Centre in beautiful Stratford, Ontario. We try to go pass. Taylor Ernst now with it. Taylor Ernst, calm. She's deadly with the stick. Let's see what she does with it. Gets denied. Connell tries to get the rebound. It gets tipped away. Great play by that goalie. Oh! Just another great play. Ernst tries to put it on Connell's stick. Connell takes a shot, but it gets saved. Two great plays back to back. Connell doing a great job with those rebounds. Connell again tries to shovel it in. Connell getting a two-hand shove. And she smartly skates away. London going for the wholesale change. Forward and D. Connell getting looked at by the official here. Ref is, I think, fixing her helmet. She may have to go over to the bench. Henning and G will be on D for this next start of this next play. And it looks like due to equipment malfunction, Connell's off. And Warren stepping out. Doring wins the draw, gets it back to G. G, go to Warren. Warren goes cross ice. Doring steals that puck from the London. Loose puck comes out to G. G puts a shot towards the net. Big shot by Doring. Doring! Rebound, pass, and then Doring shot in the net. Kitchener Lady Rangers making it 2-0 in this championship game. Now, when these two teams met earlier in this tournament, it was they were actually down by 2, and Kitchener tied it up. So they have to keep the pressure on. McDonald now with it. McDonald in over the blue line. McDonald getting pressure off to the side there. Has to dump in the far corner. Warren there with it. Now Tapper. McDonald again. McDonald tries to get over to Worrell. Worrell now has it. Worrell banks it back in the corner. Warren puts it out front. Tapper. Back to Warren now behind the net. Loose puck out front. Kehoot moves forward. Goes deep, push it in. Loose puck now is picked up by the Devillettes. They get it mid-ice. Kehoot slows him down. Tapper brings it back. Warren now. Warren puts in the corner. McDonald chases. They push it back. Drop pass. London on the move. Worrell doing a good job. And Worrell's going to get a penalty for that. Probably going to be... Oh, she's calling that tripping? I don't even call that tripping. Maybe interference, but not tripping. 35 seconds left in the second. This will be Kitchener's first penalty and first penalty kill of the game. Kitchener, no stranger to penalty kill. Quite efficient at it. London wins the draw. Back behind the Ranger goal. Puck comes right dangerously across the front of the net. Winger comes up with it. Thorne tries to tip it away. McNulty Williams banks it behind the net. Back to the London D. London D tries to get up to the winger. It bounces oddly. And Henning now sends it around. Back behind the Ranger net. McNulty-Williams sends it along the boards. London tried to keep it in. Thorne sent it. And that's the end of the second period. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading the London Devillettes 2-0. Lots of hockey still left to be played. 15 minutes in the third period. As both teams get instructions from their coaches. The officials seem to be doing a mediocre job today, which is better than average. 1 minute, 25 seconds in the penalty kill. The penalty kill, like I said, the Kitchener Lady Rangers grabbed the penalty kill. One of the key penalty killers is O.J. Worrell. And her in the box, it's going to be change the dynamics a little bit. Coming out to the start of the third period play. Doring and Connell up front. McNulty-Williams and Henning on defense. And there comes puck's drop. Rangers win it. Henning tries to fan it forward. Devils on the move with it. Devils trying to get a shot. Number 6 from the London Devils walks in and pounds one in. 14:48 left in the third period, so that's in 12 seconds they managed to get the goal off. Goal by number 6, London Devillettes. Rangers win the draw, push it forward. Doring now with it. Doring on the move. Doring speaking up the players, gets a shot off net. Rangers send it back around in the corner. Devillettes taking their time. They chip it out. Worrell sends it back in. Devillettes try to get out. Worrell moves forward, tips it away. Worrell now. Tries to get out front. Under pressure. Devillettes on the move. McDonald back checking like crazy. Freeing up that puck for Connell. Connell sends it over to Ernst. Ernst subs into 2 defensemen, just stepped off. Oh, what a shot. Just stopped by the blocker. And the Devillettes send it. We get it. Kitchener Rangers bring it back. Incredible shot by Ernst. I can't believe that didn't go. I'm surprised it didn't go through it so hard. Doring. Sorry. Did I say Doring? I meant Henning. That was Henning. Tapper. McDonald. And they dip it in just slightly off side there. McDonald, Tapper, Warren, forwards. Hehu and Henning on defense. McDonald wins the draw. They send it back to Henning. Henning now over to banks it in, try to get to Warren. They bank it out. They forgot the puck. McDonald feeds it up to Warren. Warren ekes out the defenseman. Takes a shot. Picked out of the air by the Devilette goalie. So if you've got a London Devilette, that would be the female version of a devil. So why don't we call our goalies Goliettes? Maybe I'm going to do that for the Devillettes. It's a ridiculous name. Taurus. It's a shot. And here comes London. London sends it through. Henning dishes it back. Ruben Torres pushes it forward. Knocked back into the London zone. London trying to get it out. Torres now puts it back behind the net. They try to clear it by banking off the boards. Henning moves in. She's holding it. Up along the boards. Loose puck. Keyhoot there to pick it up. Keyhoot. Banks it back to Torres. Torres cuts back. Gets it up to Thorne. Misses Thorne's stick. Banks into the offensive zone. The Ernst chips it back. Thorne did a great job trying to get back over to Ernst. Knowing how deadly Ernst's shot is. And that'll be icing. Coming all the way back. Face off in the London zone. Doring at face off. London was stepping up, but Rangers actually won that face off. McNulty Williams banks off the corner to dump it. Doring tries to put it out front. Ernst tries to stuff it. And it gets covered up. Goalie's got it in her gloves. It was nice for her to pick it up for the left. He was having a little trouble bending over earlier. He throws it like he's putting on a cigarette. Race is on now. Hard to beat Worrell. Worrell picks it up. Worrell cuts back with it. Worrell along the boards. Shovels it over to Connell. London's forced to play chase the puck. London tries to get it out. Doring. It's like he passed it Doring. Doring's looking for the spot through traffic. In the paint. It's struggling with it. And we got a pylon. It's all covered up. And we have a piper down. No, she's getting up. She's fine. A little slow to get up, number 9. I can assure you that was not a Ranger action, but one of their own players. McDonald, Tapper, and Warren are your forwards. Worrell and McNulty Williams are your D. McDonald wins the draw. Sends it back to McNulty Williams, puts it around the boards. McDonald in the corner. Getting a little help from the Tapper. And the loose puck gets just fired out. Worrell there to skates hard back. Tips it away. What an amazing play by O.J. Worrell. Oh my O.J. The Devillettes try to take that shot. Gets blocked by Warren. Devillettes now. Trying to get it out. Loose puck. Picked up by Warren. Warren carries it through the blue line. Through the center. She has to dump it cross ice. Tapper now. To confront. And the Devillettes come up with it. Devillettes through the neutral zone. Devillettes take a shot. It gets stopped by Shannon. Shannon tries to get it up to Ruby Torres. It goes deep. Torres now. Loose puck by Fogle now. Fogle takes a shot, goes off net. Thorne's there to pick it up. Thorne's back into the boards. Torres now with it. Torres couldn't get the shot off. Goes wide. London had a little trouble standing up there. Henning now. Henning. Torres. Torres back to Henning. Henning now carries it over. Loses it to Fogle. Fogle now. Fogle pushes it forward. And Thorne takes a slapper. And it gets deflected high and goes nowhere. Thorne puts it in front. Fogle tries to get the shot. Perfect opportunity. London ices it, but it's going to curl. Henning has to fire it back. Thorne's there to pick it up. She sends it in the mid-ice. London sends it. And now G behind the net. Over to Doring. Doring banks it over to Ernst. Ernst now banks it in the deep. Back behind the London net. They pass it to Ernst for some reason. Oh. We thought it was in. From this angle, it looked in. It looks like Connell might have gotten hit from behind, too. No call. And face off in the London zone. They're being called for a late change. Sending her back. Late change for London. We got 8 minutes, 35 seconds left in the third period. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading 1-0. I'm sorry, 2-0. Oh, sorry, 2-1. What am I talking about? There we go. Forgot to add the London goal. Forgive me. I might have forgot. Put the third period too. There we go. Third period. Technology is hard. London sends it. Shannon blocks it. Laurel tries to chip it out. Connell now. Connell up against the boards. McDonald goes in there to help dig it out. Gets freed up. Devillettes take a shot. Shannon scoops that up with the glove hand. Ready for some action here. McDonald wins the draw. Clogged up against the boards here. Warren almost had it freed, but Worrell now has it. Worrell. OJ Worrell on the move. Loses it. McDonald then takes it. He loses it. McDonald now tries to tip it up. Gets tipped away. Watch this number 6, Cooper. London D tries to send it. It's on the feet. No one sees it. McDonald picks up the loose puck. McDonald in over the blue line. McDonald tries to go up the middle. Bouncing puck. And gets lazily covered by the goalie. Someone lost a stick there for a moment. Forwards are switching it up. Thorne, Fogel, Torres, Henning, McNulty Williams, all out there. Back to Henning. Henning slaps it forward. Gets snagged away by the Devillettes. Devillettes on the move, trying to come up the middle. Devillettes just cutting back and forth. McNulty Williams prints that from going anywhere. They're getting the sticks tangled up. But Henning now comes up with it. And he gets sent back in the corner. Devillettes try to put it out front. At the blue line. Long bouncing shot. Shannon covers that up. So you got Thorne, Torres, Fogel still out there with Henning and McNulty Williams. Torres gets it out of the zone. The race is on. Puck gets stranded. Rangers are offside. Fogel doesn't know that yet. Rangers back on. As the Devillettes now carry it through the neutral zone. They get a shot off, but it goes high and wide. Bouncing puck. Picked up by Thorne. Thorne's going to carry it here. Thorne then tries to pass it up. It's disrupted. Tries to push it out of the zone. Devillettes take a weak shot. Shannon covers it up. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the third period. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading 2-1. Number 91, your captain. Dorney taking the face off, wins it. Back to Worrell now. Connell gets over to Dorning. Gets tipped away from Dorning. She starts to turn on the afterburners. London now, going deep, behind the net. Dorning tips up to Connell. Dorning pushes through, gets it out of the zone, tries to knock it mid-ice. And London sends it back in, dumps it in the corner. G sends it to Connell. Connell up to Ernst.
Come on, Taylor.
Ernst dumps it in the corner. Kehoe Stops at mid-ice. Sends it back in. McDonald dumps it in. London working at getting out of their own zone. It's tied up in the neutral zone. Cute, sends it back. Tapper. Tapper tries to get up. Oh, McDonald steals it. McDonald steals the puck. She's in over the blue line. McDonald does a shot. Gets covered. It's blocked. Can't get the rebound in. McDonald now with it. Warren slow to get up. McDonald steals the puck again. Devillettes try to get it out. McDonald. Devillettes try to get it out. Henning stops it. Henning takes a long shot. Picked out of there. Right. London goalie, number 1. Her name's also McDonald. Or is she the goaliette? Fresh line out here. Thorny wins the draw. Devillettes eke it out. They get through the neutral zone. Henning goes back to pick it up. 3:36 left in the third period. Kitchener with a dangerous 1-goal lead. And shot from the blue line through the air. It's picked up by Shannon with a glove hand. And we are in special mode here. Thorne moved out to the wing. Doring at center. Ruby Torres tries to send it out. Puck goes behind the net. Worrell now. Worrell on the move. Worrell in the neutral zone. Devillettes struggling to get it. They get it though. Gets tipped away by Ruby Torres. Worrell now picks it up. Worrell tries to bank it out. And Ali Thorne with it. Thorne in over the blue line. Thorne handling the puck nicely. Puts it back. Tries to put it behind the net. Devillettes trying to move it. McNulty Williams picks it up. Puts it back in the zone. 2:35 left in the third period. McNulty Williams tries to tap it back in. Devillettes try to get it out. It gets blocked by Thorne. Henning picks it up. Henning takes a shot, goes off net. Connell back in the corner, pick it up. Devillettes try to get it out. It rolls into the Ranger end. G now. G sends it around. Devillettes try to send it back. G. And that gets shot at the net, and Shannon covers it up. 1:53 left in the third period. Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the London Devillettes in the championship game for the Festival Cup Challenge Tournament. And a timeout is being called, presumably by London. I missed the call. With 1:53 left, looks like you're going to have McDonald, Ernst, Henning, G. Can't see who the other players. Connell will be starting after this break. From the looks of things, they're still on the ice. So I think the game plan here is we're going to try to keep that keep the puck down in their end. Now, they've pulled their goalie. So it's a 6-on-5 situation. McDonald with the face-off. She's been winning a lot of face-offs in this game. With a pulled goalie, empty net. Rangers trying to get out of their own zone here. And Shannon picks it up out of the air, picks it off the ground. got an empty net in the end. This is exciting stuff here. McDonald, ready to go. Joined by Worrell. Oh. And London wins the face-off, gets a shot. Okay, forwards are changing up. Doring, Torres, and Thorne coming out. Devils win that draw again. They try to shot through traffic. It's just it's like a football scrum. Thorne comes up with it though. Just a pile of bodies in that paint for a while. It's a little 3-on-1 action there. So they're just holding it down. There's 1:25 left. And whistle is blowing dead. Blowing dead due to the inactivity. The Rangers have to be very, very careful here not to get a penalty. And this Ranger timeout now with 1:23 left. Yeah, so it's right. London did call the first timeout. But Rangers take their going to take their 30 seconds. Have a quick chat. Not sure what's being told here, but I would suggest that the main goal is get that goddamn puck out of their end and don't worry about the net. It's empty. There's no one standing there. If it goes in, it goes in. If not, it's icing. But let's try to kill this last 1 minute and 23 seconds, just like you kill a penalty. Looking at London, they've got their fresh instructions, and London is putting out some of their top players here now. We've seen there's 6 of them. And Bob's making the last instruction here. Oh, moving people around. Rangers win the draw. Henning now tries to get up, hitting the blue line in the center ice. Devils now try to get it through. Devils try to dump it. Rangers hoof it back in. Rangers are offside for a moment, or the Devillettes are offside for a sec. Worrell now with it. That whole side, every single player is on the same side of the ice. There's no one open. Rangers try to tip it out. Great play by Doring. And it curls. It's going to be called icing with 49.4 seconds left in the third period of play. That's coming back. It's a little pushing and shoving going on there at the end there. Nothing we can't handle. Doring to take the face off. Puck gets moved forward. They try to get it through traffic. Henning uses her body to stop that last shot. They try to put it out front. Henning. Oh, Shannon kicks it out. Worrell there. And Doring now. Doring cuts back. Doring tries to get back over to Worrell. No one there. Ruby Torres now. Torres trying to hold on to it. 19 seconds left. Everyone's crowded up against that boards there. The puck is moving. Not much though. It's going to get played dead in the sec. It comes loose. Devillettes try to get a shot. Big shot and a bigger save by Shannon. An amazing save. 1 second left. And there's the buzzer. And the Kitchener Lady Rangers will be your Festival Cup Challenge Tournament champions. Final score, 2-1. Great tournament by the girls. Great tournament hosted by the Stratford Aces. And the girls managed to eke this one out. If you look off to the far side, you can see the medals coming out on a trolley. The girls are lining up for their ceremonial handshake. Yeah, what the hell, we'll stay on the... we'll keep recording while the girls get their medals. I have to keep talking over the music, otherwise YouTube will shut me down due to some sort of copyright infringement. Both teams there. Both teams lining up. They're being authorized to remove their helmets.
On behalf of the chapters, we want to thank everybody for coming and attending our tournament. This is the 30th anniversary, and we hope to have both of these teams back as well as some excellent hockey. We'll call up the London Devillettes head coach. We'll call up the girls. London, congratulations. Silver place medalist, London Devillettes. Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay, Jen.
And Kitchener, the London Devillettes receiving their medals.
Elliot.
Of course, that was odd. They do a handshake after the game, and then after they get the medals, they do a second handshake. Oops.
Mary. Haley. Colby. Caitlin. Sarah. Emma. Charlotte. Tiffany. Elena. Helen. Addison. Kira. Julia.
The London Devillettes. Now for champion, U18B Kitchener Rangers.
All right, everyone, thank the London Devillettes. Fantastic game. Really good awesome.
And the Kitchener gold medals will be, I think something's being announced by Coach Garrick.
Lloyd. Taylor. Ali. Julia. Taylor. G. Sorry. Okay. Lily. Ruby.
That was Ruby Parsons' triumphant return to the game after missing several games. It's nice to have her back on the ice. Lily Dabrowski.
Congratulations, everyone.
And that's our show today. We're done. Oh, forgot. And Kira Doran accepting the Stratford Aces Festival Cup Championship banner. Now for the obligatory photographs with the banner and the medals, and we'll spare you any of that. Just remind you that the next regular season game will be in Friday in Mount Forest against the first place Mount Forest Rams. It should be a hell of a game. Hopefully, I'll be able to go live there if Mount Forest has the adequate Wi-Fi and/or data. We look forward to bring you that game. If not, watch it after, even though you probably already know the results. Anyways, you're watching the Kitchener Lady Rangers on the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.